everybody, Nick with Honeit. In this video, I'm going to show you how we screen a candidate using Honeit. Here I can see Andy, the candidate, is scheduled for a call. I could click the join call button here to dial in, but I can also see the call is synced on my Google Calendar. So I can click the link in my calendar invite or my reminder emails to join the call. Now I'm interviewing Andy for a sales role, so I'm going to select the sales call guide for this particular conversation. And you'll notice everything's preloaded. I've got all the skill tags I'm going to be listening for. I've got those key questions that I'm going to be asking, and I've got some preloaded interview notes over here on the left. So I'm going to click connect. Now I want to do a video call, and I've let the candidate know this can be a video call. So let's click the computer video icon here, and we're just going to allow our camera.
Are now being connected to your call. You may hear hold music while all parties are connecting. This call is being recorded.
Hey, Andy. Nick with Honeit. How are you?
Hey, Nick. Andy, the candidate here. Thanks for setting up this interview. That was really great, easy, and fast to do.
Awesome. Yeah. Hey, great to hear back from you on LinkedIn yesterday. Thanks for accepting my invite and for booking a time to chat today. Really appreciate it.
Sure.
I also had a chance to look at your resume. Thanks for including that when you scheduled a call. I was really impressed with some of your sales background. Would love to dive into what you've been working on recently, though. Can you tell me a little bit more about your role? Maybe talk about quota and who you report to there?
Yeah, sure, Nick. Happy to tell you about my journey here. I've been with the organization 3 years. I report into the Chief Revenue Officer. 3 years ago, when they started me off with $1 million quota, I was able to achieve 100% of quota, kept my job. Last year, they kicked it up to a $3 million quota, and we've added a couple more members to the team. Happy to say I came in at 120% of quota last year, Nick. This year, they kicked it up to a $5 million quota. Happy to say I came in 100% of quota, and I'm #1 account executive out of about 10 colleagues that I have here. So that's my current situation, Nick.
Sounds great. What a great trajectory from 1 to 5 million in just a couple of years. That's awesome. Andy, I saw you've worked in a few different industries, enterprise software, biotech, it looks like, and then most recently SaaS software. What's that common thread for you? How do you bust those quotas? What kind of support do you need to win that business, and what kind of CRM tools do you use to stay organized?
Yeah, right. Well, first, Nick, I'm technology agnostic. I've used every CRM and tech stack there is out there. Today, I'm a Salesforce guy. Marketing feeds me about 100 opportunities that I pound out those calls. I've got great data hygiene in Salesforce. I'll tell you what busts the quotas, Nick. It's talent and tenacity. You got to pick up the phone and do your job. So it's really about talent and tenacity. And I'm any system you have over there, I can jump onto that system and ride it. But I'm a Salesforce guy.
Awesome. Our client's a Salesforce shop too, so that should be easy. That's easy ramp.
Yep.
Well, cool, Andy. I saw you were exploring some new roles on LinkedIn. But I'm sure with your skill set, you're getting inundated by recruiters reaching out to you about other sales jobs. What piqued your interest about this opportunity with our client? Why are you and I talking today?
Yeah, Nick. When you sent me the LinkedIn message yesterday, there was a job description. There was also an area where I could meet the hiring manager, and I could listen to how he really runs the organization. And what really struck me, number one, I mean, he definitely is a leader and someone who knows how to run a sales organization. But two, I really liked he had a 1-to-1 ratio between SDRs and account executives. So that to me says that he really values account executive time. He wants me on the phone closing deals, and that's the kind of leader I want to work for. So, Nick, I'm really reaching out to you to meet that CRO because I think he and I would really get it on.
Well, that sounds great. Andy, what I'd love to do, I think you'd be a great fit. I'd love to share your resume, a few highlights from our call with the client. Next steps will likely be a video call for you and Brett to continue the conversation. And, I think it should be a pretty fast process after we share these insights. So I'll hope to hear back from the client by tomorrow. I'll give you a call and we can talk about next steps. Sound good?
Yeah. Hey, Nick, it sounds great. Also want to let you know I have been inundated and I have been interviewing, and this is my #1 choice. I really want to work for this organization. Not only, their company values really align with my values. I think they've got a great solution for the industry. And two, I just really think, Brett's speaking my language. So this is my number one choice, Nick. I just wanted you to know that.
That's great, Andy. We'll talk tomorrow. Be in touch. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.